grade 4 students. How all of you are doing? I believe that all of you are doing great. So welcome back to our another class for subject science, and today we will review high and low sounds. Okay, so last week we learned about muffling sounds, like how we can muffle the loud sounds. Okay, and this week we will learn lesson 4.7 high and low sounds. Okay, so I will read first and then I will explain you. Okay, so high and low sounds. Pitch. A whistle makes a high pitched sound. Thunder makes a low pitched sound. Slow vibration produce a low pitched sound. Fast vibrations produce a high pitched sound. Pitch is not the same as volume. The volume describes how loud or soft the sound is. For example, the sound of thunder is low pitched but also loud. Some sounds have such a high pitch or such a low pitch that we cannot hear them. Bats. You know bats nighttime? So we see bats. Okay, bats make high pitched sound that we cannot hear. So bats make very high pitched sound. Elephants make very low pitched sounds that we cannot hear them. But other elephants can hear these sounds up to 7.5 kilometer away. Okay, so elephants, they make low pitched sound but we cannot hear them, but elephants can hear other elephants from very far away, like a distance of 7.5 kilometer. String instrument like guitars. A guitar is a string instrument. Some strings are thicker than others. Okay, thicker means like this and this marker. So this marker is thick, but if you see a pen is not that thick. Okay, so this marker is thicker than pen. So some strings are thicker than others. The guitar has pegs that you can use to make the string tighter or looser. Okay, so you can see here is a guitar. Okay, so these are pegs here. Okay, you can also make the strings shorter by pressing them down. These things can change the pitch of notes. Okay, when you tone a string instrument, you change the pitch of the string so that it is right for each string. Activity 4.7. Okay, making high pitched and low pitched sounds on a guitar. Pluck the thick string and the thin strings. Which strings make a higher pitched note? Tighten one of the strings by turning the peg. Now pluck the string. Does the sound have a higher or a lower pitch than before? Loosen the string by turning the peg the other way. Predict the pitch of the sound when you pluck the string. Now pluck the string. Was your prediction correct? Now press the strings down on the neck with the fingers of one hand while you pluck the string with your other hand. How does the pitch change? So this activity, if you want to do this activity, you will need a guitar. If any one of you have a guitar, you can try this one. Okay, so let me explain you. So what is pitch? Okay, so pitch of a sound. This depends on the frequency of vibrations of the waves. Okay, so pitch depends on the frequency of the vibration from a sound source. Okay, if the frequency of vibration is higher, we say that the sound has a high pitch. Okay, so if the frequency is higher, then we will have a high pitch sound. Okay, if the sound has a low pitch, it will have lower frequency of vibrations. So if the pitch is low, then we will have a low pitch sound, okay, and we will have low frequency, okay. So school bell makes high pitch sound, okay. So whistle makes high pitch sound, okay. Fireworks makes high pitch sound. Bird's noise makes high pitch sounds. Okay, so now let me clear this, okay. What is the difference between high pitch sound and low pitch sound, okay. So it has nothing to do with the loud or soft sound, okay. So loud and soft sound depends on amplitude, but high and low pitch sounds are different, okay. So like some sounds we cannot hear, like it's pitch is like our ear respond to the sound, okay. So like a whistle, if you standing here close to me, you will whistle, I cannot handle, okay. So I have to do this. When you have to do this means you are hearing a high pitched sound, okay. Some sounds are loud but have low pitch, that means we can bear the sound, okay. But some sounds are soft but have high pitch, so that means we cannot bear the sound, okay. Like bats they do not make a loud sound but they make high pitched sound, that's why we cannot bear the sound of bats. So let's have a look at here. So now it will be clear, okay. So let me explain you, okay. So loud sound, okay. So what is a loud sound? And so loud sound depends on the amplitude. If that amplitude is large, the sound will be loud, okay. So amplitude is the difference between from here, so these are sound waves, okay. So distance from here to here, so you can see large amplitude means loud sound, okay. Soft sound, so you can see this from here to here, small amplitude, okay, means soft sound, okay. So loud and soft sound depends on the amplitude and intensity of the sound wave, okay, the energy it carries. If it carries a lot of energy, then the sound will be loud, okay. If large if it carries energy like then large amplitude means it is carrying a lot of energy, okay. If it carries a lot of energy, that means it will have large amplitude. If it carries less energy, that means it will have small amplitude, okay. So now coming on to pitch. So what is pitch, okay. So you can see pitch, if I say in simple words, pitch is the difference between here and here, okay. So amplitude like this and pitch difference from here, okay. So if we low pitch, so this is example of low pitch, okay. So low pitch and small amplitude, okay. So you can see the amplitude, small amplitude, okay. So low pitch, small amplitude, okay. So that means the sound will be soft and easy to hear, okay. So our ears can bear, okay. So if low pitch sound will vibrate the air particles in very slowly, okay. But see, you can see the difference and from here, okay. So this is low pitch sound, now high pitch sound, okay. So you can see difference is not that much, okay. So that means the frequency means, okay, so this we can say vibration, okay. So the frequency of vibration is very low, okay. So here you can see the frequency means the sound is rapidly vibrating, okay. So it vibrates rapidly, okay. So you can see amplitude as well, so high amplitude and high pitch, okay. So that means high amplitude and high pitch, that means we cannot bear the sound. The sound will be loud and it will not be easy for us to hear, okay. So this is the difference between low pitch, high pitch, soft sound and loud sounds, okay. So loud and soft sound depends on the amplitude and intensity, and the low pitch and high pitch means the sound, we can bear the sound, okay, or we cannot, okay. So something like bats, they do not make a loud sound, but they make high pitched sound that we cannot bear, like whistle. Sometimes whistle is not that loud, okay, it's loud but it's not that loud, but it has high pitch, that's why we cannot bear it, okay. Scratching on the board, or scratching on someone with your nails has high pitch, okay. And basketball, if you watch basketball match, so you can see when you do like shoes, you make noise with the shoes, will have high pitched sound, okay. Birds make high pitched sound than lion roar, okay, but lion roar is louder than birds make noise, but birds noise has high pitch and lion roar has low pitch. But lion roar we can hear easily, but birds noise we cannot hear easily, like we'll have so basically pitch is our human being response, like our ear response to the sound, okay. So low pitch means the air particles vibrating very slowly, okay. So it will take time for air particles to vibrate. High pitch means air particles, when the air sound wave travels, the air particles vibrating rapidly, very quickly, okay, as you can see. So suppose here are air particles like this, okay, so it will take time, okay. So here you see, so that means they will vibrate very rapidly, okay, they will vibrate very fast, okay. So that's the difference between low pitch and high pitch sound, okay, loud and soft sound, okay. So I hope you understand. If you don't understand, you can ask me any questions, okay, I will be there to help you. And task one will be posted in the group, okay. So I will give you some activity to do, okay. So please watch this video very carefully, okay. So and task 1, I will give you some activity to do. If you will have any doubts, any questions, you can ask me, okay. So this is the end of our first video. I will see you in the next video. Hello students, welcome back to our second video for today. And today we are learning about high and low sounds, means pitch of a sound, okay. So high pitched sound and low pitched sound, okay. So some sounds are, so we hear sounds everywhere, okay. We go outside, I'm talking, so you hear me, so that means I'm producing sound, okay. So I'm the source of sound, so you can hear me, okay. So when anything vibrates, it produces sound, okay. So sound depends on 4 factors, okay. So loud and soft, high pitch and low pitch, okay. So loud and soft depends on the amplitude, and high pitch and low pitch depends on the frequency, okay, frequency of vibrations, okay. So when we have low frequency, the vibrations are slow, okay. So and but when we have a high frequency, so vibration are fast and rapidly vibrates, okay. But loud and soft sound depends on the amplitude, okay. Large amplitude means high sound, loud sound. Small amplitude means soft sound, okay. So but some sounds are loud but have low pitch, so they are easy to hear, okay. So our ear responds easily to those sounds. But some sounds have a high pitch, but they are soft, they are not that loud. So our ear responds differently, in a different way, okay. So we cannot bear the sound, okay. So that means if a sound has high pitch, it will be hard us to bear the sound. But if a sound has low pitch, that means it's easy for us to bear, okay. So these two are totally different things, okay. Loud and soft sound depends on different thing, and high and low pitch sound depends on different thing, okay. So Coming on to your task 2. Your task 2 will also be posted in the group. Okay, so I will give you some activity to do. Okay, and I will give you enough time. If you will need some more time, you can ask me. And remember one thing, when I give you anything to do on your notebook, you can use pen, but on your textbook always use pencil. Okay, do not use pen on your textbook. Okay, so that's it. In the second video, I will see you in the last and third video. Hello students, welcome back to our third and last video for today. Okay, so you guys have done a great job in your task 1 and task 2, so very good, keep it up. Okay, so before I give you homework, let's have a look and I will explain you one more time. Okay, so today we learned about lesson 4.7, high and low sounds, pitch of a sound. This depends on the frequency of vibrations of the waves. Okay, so pitch depends on the frequency of vibrations of the waves, as I explained you in the last 2 videos. So it depends on the frequency of vibrations. If the frequency of vibration is higher, we say that the sound has a high pitch. So if the frequency of vibration is higher, then we say that the sound has high pitch. Okay, so on the other hand, if the sound has low pitch, it will have lower frequency of vibration. So on the other hand, if the frequency is lower, that means the sound will have a low pitch. Okay, so some examples: school bell, whistle, fireworks, birds voice. Okay, so and like bats. Okay, so they make a high pitched sound. Okay, and so here I explain in the diagram. So you can see loud sound. Okay, so always remember one thing. Okay, loud and soft sound depends on the amplitude of the sound wave, and high pitch depends on the frequency of vibrations. Okay, so low pitch and high pitch has nothing to do with loud and soft sound. Okay, so high pitch does not mean the sound will be loud. Okay, so a soft sound can have a high pitch. Okay, and low pitch does not mean that it will be a soft sound. Okay, a low pitch can have a low pitch will be a loud sound. Okay, so low pitch and high pitch has nothing to do with loud and soft sound, because both depends on different things. Okay, like loud sound depends on amplitude. If the amplitude is large, that means the loud sound is loud. If the amplitude is small, that means the sound is soft. Okay, so low pitch you can see. Okay, so one more thing here. So let's see. Okay, let's see, first the sound has low pitch. Okay, so this is low pitch, and then it becomes high pitch. So when it becomes high pitch, it will go like this. Okay, and then again it becomes low pitch. Okay, okay, so you can see from here to here. Okay, low pitch, and then from here to here high pitch. Okay, and from there to here again low pitch. Okay, so amplitude can be the same. Okay, and amplitude can be the same, but pitch, high pitch, low pitch, and then again low pitch, high pitch, and again low pitch. Okay, so you can see low pitch, the frequency of vibrations. Okay, so the distance between from here to here is just an example. Okay, sound wave. So the frequency of vibration is very low. Okay, from here you can see it vibrates rapidly. Okay, the frequency of vibration is very fast. It rapidly vibrates, so that means it has high pitch sound. Okay, so I hope you understand. Still, if you will have any question, any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, I will be there. Okay, you can ask me anytime, and don't forget to do your homework. Okay, so homework will be posted in the group. Okay, so I will give you homework in the group. Don't forget to do your homework. If you don't do your homework, you will not get any points in your final exams. Okay, then don't tell me that teacher why I fail. Okay, so because you were not doing your homework. Okay, so that's it for today. Take care. Thanks for participating. Be safe. I will see you next week. Bye bye.